I'm Carol and I live in Federal Way, and I've worked with Exalt Him Properties for over a year now in making many of the changes to accommodate my husband's inability to have access to the house. The problem is that because Dwight has MS, it has progressed, and with each step he loses more mobility. So he can no longer stand or walk on his own. So I pick him up with the Hoyer lift, and then I put him into bed, or I pick him up from bed and I come and I plop him down here and we shower him up and pick him back up and put him in his chair. And this way he still gets around to see the different parts of the house, and I can pick him up with the Hoyer lift and put him in his wheelchair too. So now we get him to the doctors and the dentists. And when they removed the carpeting out in the living room, it has made a great big difference. This was a two-person jacuzzi with no door there. So he has altered it to make this so my husband can wheel in here and sit in here and have a shower. It's made the difference of him being able to stay at home and having to go someplace else or hire people to come in. Steve came up and he brought out his traveling lab, and you saw exactly what it could be in your house, which made a big difference for me, because I saw what this would look like before we even started. The people were wonderful. We both came up with the same idea at the same time. It was like dual light bulbs, because we both says, well, why don't we just put a door there? And it just opened everything up, made it so much easier. They enlarged the doors so I can get Dwight through with the Hoyer lift. It's made it simpler for me. A lot of times it was, wrestle and tug and fight and go on, and now it's just made it easier physically. It has uncomplicated my life. It's hard being a caregiver all the time, and it's nice for somebody to care for me for a change.